Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, July 19th. I skipped the last couple of days. They've been boring. Work. Come over to the condo after work to edit what I can real quick, and then back over to Beth's where I am staying. Figure out a meal with her. Just kind of relax there. Not able to do very much. But I do enjoy the time with her. Today, I got a little more information, finally, on what's going on with the condo. Because since last Thursday, basically the company that's gonna remediate the mold is like, hey, let's get approval from the adjuster, and we've been waiting on the adjuster, who didn't bother doing it last week. And finally, today, after more prodding, has finally responded to us, basically to say, like, I mean, you got the coverage. Why you need me to say something? Because that's your job. We say, hey, can we do this? Are we covered? And you're supposed to say yes or no, not wait a week and then be like, oh, what you waiting on me for? And it's annoying, and that's what we keep dealing with her. So sure, yeah, we take a step forward, finally, and find out that the company that's actually doing the restoration, or that would be, it's like, oh, well, because of the storm over the weekend, the thing that happened after we tried to get this set up, they're like, it'll be 2 to 3 weeks. So now we can try and find another company, or possibly have to wait up to 3 weeks. With all this, we did at least get some more information. Like, my thought was, because I don't know how mold is removed, I'm like, do I need to leave everything in the room so that it all gets treated? No, I need to get everything out. Stuff will kind of need to be cleaned. They did say that the mold count in there was actually lower than outside, which I am outside currently because the fan in there for the air purifier, whatever it is so loud. Which also leads me to think, though, like, then why are we needing to get things fixed if... I was under the impression that if it was lower than outside, that it was just, well, that's what it is normal in your area. So I'm a little confused. But from that, they're saying that my stuff will probably be fine, which is good, because I like my stuff, and I still got a little stuff in there. But that I ultimately need to get out, so I'll have to... But the company that's doing the pack out, putting all my stuff into storage, is waiting on the mold to be removed. So now I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, so can we get them to come remove the stuff, then get their mold removal, and then have the company that does the pack out, which is the same one that does the floor replacement, come back? I don't know. If not, then we may have to remove furniture from the game room anyways. None of them are very good at communicating. They all seem to kind of feel like the customer should know what's going on, when obviously it seems like if since their job is to deal with people going through disasters, that theoretically most of their customers probably don't have to do that very often, and therefore probably don't know what's going on, but whatever. Anyways, I did, because I was going to take a shower after work, and so I was like, since I'm going to do that, let's do a little dirty work. And I removed another strip of carpet that was discolored, and which literally they came there and they felt under, like, oh, it's not wet, even though Beth had said it seemed wet the day that the air scrubber got put in. Well, I removed it. It's wet. It's still wet 3 whatever weeks later, and then so that would probably be why there's mold, is because they just left moisture in there. Now, I'm the one with the mold allergies, so for me to be removing it is not ideal. So I removed a quick strip, got it thrown out, and got in the shower and cleaned up. And maybe in a few days I'll do another, but I can't do a whole lot of that myself. But I will probably continue to try and remove some stuff because they just left moisture in there. Anyway, so I'm upset and irritated with all that. But I am now cleaned up and gonna head away from this moldy house and go back to Beth's and meet her, and we'll figure out dinner, and spending time with her is good. And look, is Beth.
Hi.
You make today better.
You make my day better.
Yeah, well, my day's
particularly sucky. I know my
it's been sucky.
I know.
Well, it sounds like we're gonna go out to eat.
Yeah, I didn't want to cook. My head's been hurting me all day.
Yeah.
It's hard to cook when I have a headache. And I'm already hangry.
Yeah.
Just want someone to wait on me.
I mean, I was gonna get that whether it was you or the restaurant, so.
I know.
Fratelli's Ristorante. So we had some good fried salad. I like the Fratelli's salads, and but we hung out with Beth's parents. That's nice. Now I got a few measurements of things because at this point I gotta move stuff over. So that, I mean, I'm gonna be here for a bit now, and it's gonna be a while before I get in, back into my condo. So I'm like, move things for maybe a computer and a TV, and get a Blu-ray player over so we can watch some Blu-rays, because somebody's family doesn't have a Blu-ray player.
We have all of the streaming things that you would ever want at your fingertips.
Who wants to stream
Me.
physical media? It's all about physical media.
But streaming is also very convenient.
But yeah, so there's a downstairs living room that no one uses. So we're gonna go make some measurements, try and figure out options for bringing stuff over. Otherwise, won't be bringing anything over tonight. It's getting late already.
Yeah, no, not tonight. Prepping for future.
Prepping for the future.
Prepping for the future.
But so we'll have a relaxing evening. Thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues. Bye.
Bye.